Hello, welcome back everybody to a new episode of the Deep Dive into DeFi series. Today we're going to be looking at Plot or PlotX protocol. They are a DeFi prediction market for crypto traders. So basically what they're doing is they're bringing prediction markets to a trading platform essentially. So this is really cool. We're going to look at it. We're going to look at it in detail, check out all the tokenomics, the tech specs, if possible, how to stake and all these different things, and also look at the beta. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, awesome. So let's just go ahead and jump right into their beta. So let's go ahead and predict now, see what this looks like. So I'll need to connect my MetaMask. So let's go ahead and start crypto wallets for Brave, and then we'll restart. So let's go ahead and do MetaMask. Should load, here we go. Should load my MetaMask from my Brave wallet. There we go. So we're logged in. And now we can actually check out the platform here. So this is awesome. This is a beta, but it looks really crispy. It looks really solid. And that's exactly what you like to see on a beta. I love the UX UI. So it seems like we can actually make a bet here or predict where Ethereum is going to be valued at by 3 p.m. So it's 2 o'clock now. 2 o'clock p.m. is already in settlement. 1 p.m. has already been settled at 378.88. So we could earn on those if we wanted to. We could also look at Bitcoin as well, and I think they're bringing them Wi-Fi. So that's pretty awesome. So basically what we could do is, for example, any kind of prediction that comes through here, we could essentially bet on it. So if one of the predictions is, will Bitcoin be 12,000 by the end of the week, then maybe we could see one of those pop up eventually. Right, so what will be the value of Ethereum USD by October 27th? And we can bet each week, each day, each hour. So my account, so I can also, of course, I can see my predictions here. I should be able to see something about staking. So we can go down here, we can stake to play mining. We can also participate in resolution voting and governance rewards by governance blocks. And of course, governance is actually done by Governance Blocks, which I believe they are partnered with PlotX because of the team being either closely related or helping building governance blocks. So that's nice. So that's awesome. That is an awesome platform. That's the beta. It looks great, looks awesome. Can't ask for anything better than that in a beta. So let's go ahead and check out a little bit more about their platform here. You can do automated market making. You can have a quick turnaround within an hour, a day, a week, whatever. You can do liquidity mining, and all the rewards are put out on the Ethereum chain. They have participants like NGC, TRG Capital, Lotus Capital, Brilliance Ventures, Tensor Capital. I think DAO Maker is actually helping out with this one as well. They are awesome. If you haven't got a chance, go check them out on Twitter at DAO Maker. Not MakerDAO, DAO Maker. And I love this. Built with love by and for the Ethereum community. That's really cool. I like that little tagline. Let's go ahead and check out their GitHub and see how they're doing here. So this is their GitHub. This is from their white paper, I believe. They have some commits recently. These are probably beta fixes. Oh, so actually these are early August, September, October. So most of their commits are before. They've got a lot of commits in, looks like April, May. Great. That's what you love to see. Very high amount of code frequency, about April, May, March, around that area. Now it's just kind of siphoned off, but they're still doing work. That's what you love to see. Great. GitHub looks good. So now let's go ahead and check out the liquidity mining overview. How does this work? To bootstrap and encourage liquidity for Plot, token holders who provide liquidity on the Plot ETH liquidity pool on Uniswap will be able to mine more Plot as rewards. So when you attribute your wallet that you're using to add liquidity on Uniswap, you'll actually get rewarded more plot. So not only can you provide liquidity and get rewarded with Uni, you can also get rewarded with plot. So that's awesome. That's a 2-in-1 situation there. That's a really smart IQ, high IQ deal there. So that's awesome. You can provide liquidity on other dexes as well. And of course, they'll give you back plot, and that helps keep liquidity in the decentralized ecosystem. So you can find the contract address here. That's great. All right, so that's solid. Let's check out the tokenomics. So this is the release schedule. So this is going to be a consistent release schedule for each of these different categories. So you got seed, advisors. Now I want you to take a look at team here, because team is not getting any of their tokens until 12 months in, which is actually amazing. And you can find this actually, I think, in the token insights. So all tokens allocated to the team will remain locked for a period of 12 months. And even after the lock-in period, only 10% of the holdings will be liquidated each month. So this is designed to ensure maximum incentive alignment for the team towards the project, which I absolutely love. So you know these guys are going to be legit because they have to be. And that's exactly the way that, you know, these systems need to be set up. Like the team shouldn't be able to have access to all the tokens early on, which just removes the incentive to actually work on the protocol. So I love that. And of course, if we wanted to see, let's just see release calendar, we can see exactly when these are coming out. So if you're an early supporter, private sale, these are the amount of tokens coming out in the first month. And so after that, community offering looks like it moves away from there. Now, I want you to also notice there's only 6% of the tokens unlocked in the beginning stages here. So 94% are locked. And by the time you get to around month 12, about 2.58% of the shock will occur. Now, most of the supply of shock is going to be in the beginning here, in the beginning stages, which is great to see because you want to see hype for the beta and the project and everything. So that should help. So this is all here. This is amazing. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more detailed than this. That's what you want to see. So let's go ahead and look at the about here. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Wonderful. So PlotX is a non-custodial prediction protocol that enables users to earn unlimited rewards on high-yield prediction markets, dubbed as the Uniswap of prediction markets. Love it. Easy win for that name. So PlotX uses an automated market-making algorithm to create, settle markets, and distribute rewards on the Ethereum blockchain without any counterparty risk. Markets are focused on crypto pairs like BTC, ETH, Wi-Fi, etc., and are automatically created in intervals of 1 hour, 1 day, and 1 week. PlotX also uses on-chain governance, powered by governance blocks. So these guys look like they're from Nexus Mutual. Ish is, Natika is, Kartik is from Governance Blocks, and Satish looks like a venture capital guy. Born, never heard of Born, but these guys look solid, very solid. And especially Nexus Mutual. Nexus Mutual is basically insurance on the Ethereum blockchain. Big project. Really excited about that one. So these guys have definitely had their hands in some protocols and helped build the ecosystem. So they look like they're really good ETH developers, ETH minds, which is great to see. So we'll look at the white paper real quick, and then we'll actually look at some TA on Plot, see how it's looking so far, and then we'll be done, guys. Why PlotX? CeFi's centralized finances 24-hour trading volume in early 2017 was at 100 million and has grown 135 times since then, while DeFi's 24-hour trading volume in 2020 is at 91 million. If the above observations on the rise of Ethereum's DeFi ecosystem are taken into consideration, the conditions are ripe for an explosion of a similar nature of trading volume growth in the DeFi space. So look at PlotX here. You can see this is kind of like their expected growth. CeFi is going to taper off because CeFi is kind of lame. I like decentralized finance much more, a lot more privacy. So the natural inflection point of movement towards DeFi as multiple economies start embracing crypto. So more and more prediction markets, more and more predictions, more and more DeFi is basically what they're insinuating here. So why prediction markets? The idea of prediction markets has been very simple. They allow members of a community to use their skills in predicting the outcome of events and get rewarded if they are correct. They have always been a way to sum opinions of many and capture what is known as the wisdom of the crowd, which can be turned out to provide very accurate forecasts, thus very valuable information in matters of politics, sports, stock prices, and other such avenues. Participants in a prediction market are motivated to predict as honestly as possible, as they have stakes aligned with their predictions, which increase or decrease their rewards based on the accuracy of their predictions. So basically, you're going to get much more accurate predictions, and it's also because it's anonymous, you're going to get more accurate positions because you're not being exposed based on what prediction you're making. So introducing DeFi prediction markets. The DeFi ecosystem is yet to innovate with crypto native prediction markets. Early attempts to launch prediction markets on Ethereum have suffered due to the lack of focus on building crypto native markets and also lack of maturity of the ecosystem back in 2017-2018. So PlotX aims to build a DeFi prediction protocol that is native to the crypto community with the following key parameters. Predictions for digital assets like Ethereum and Bitcoin, and not politics/sports to begin with. Okay, so that's coming. On-chain market creation via smart contracts, unlike market creation via intermediaries. Interesting, so it's all smart contracts. On-chain price per position calculation, instant purchase instead of creation of local liquidity order books. Excellent. On-chain market settlement wrapped in a gamified experience, participation mining inspired by liquidity mining. Love it. Okay, so that's awesome. So let's go ahead and just take a break here and look at some TA. So looking at the chart, there's not much to look at here. You're gonna have like the initial listing and then the dump. So can't really do anything about that. I would wait, kind of give it some time looking at the TA, although it looks like a pretty low price right now. I mean, it could totally be oversold. In fact, well, our RSI says it's very oversold, but it hasn't been out for very long, so it's not going to give us a whole lot of data here. But looks like it's probably in the need of some health regeneration soon. RSI looks like it's trending upwards actually, so that's not bad at all. So we'll just see how things play out, but definitely love the project. If you want to go check out PlotX.io, I would definitely recommend it. So we looked at the token utility today. We looked at the tokenomics, the white paper a little bit, and look at the team and the beta. We ultimately found that PlotX is the real deal. It's a real protocol that actually works. You can go use it today. That's huge. And they also worked on Nexus Mutual, so they're much more trustworthy, and the tokens can't even be released until the 12 months are over for the team. So that's huge. So they have to work on this to make it successful to really start profiting. They can't take their tokens and run. So all in all, guys, I would say this is an awesome project. Definitely look into it. I think it's going to be really hot, especially because prediction markets are getting hot. So definitely check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends about this channel so they can learn more about DeFi. And of course, we'll be going into many more projects in the future. So thanks again for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Peace.